When the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzled bees, along came this song. From when the Red Bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the dead man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your jewel, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dabby Man, now born into mail. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
We are here! Oh my goddamn days! Can't hear myself at all, my mix is fucked. There's my mix. We are here though. Cheers. I thought I'd done something fucking horrifically wrong there. What, does that need to be there? And what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I've forgotten how everything works. We are here though. What up, boy? Oh. Trying to fucking offend the internet there. Nearly nips on Twitch. Can't have that. Anyway, we're adventure gaming, as you have probably well surmised. I just need to open the game. How hard can that be? Not very. Apparently, it is quite complicated. Oh no, we're good. Right. It was certainly a game that I played. Trev really enjoyed it. Alright, yeah, we're in a new area. I remember this, so we know nothing right now. We've arrived in Italia, I think. So we need to have a little look around. These scooters.
A national treasure.
There's that
of
happy
Italy.
hardcore group called Scooter.
A national treasure of Italy.
Is she going to say that for all of them? These are Vespers.
A national treasure of Italy.
I know she's going to say it for this one, but I feel obliged to do it.
A national treasure of Italy.
There we go. That's a wolf. I thought that was a fucking really weird looking cat. I mean, if it's a wolf, it's a really weird looking
nursing
wolf.
2 human toddlers. I think I've heard about this legend somewhere.
Oh, yeah. What is that, like Romulus and Remus or something like that? My first episode of this just uploaded to YouTube. No, it didn't. It uploaded days ago. Trust me. You might have only just gotten a notification for it.
I do not get this sign. It's parking, but not really.
Yeah, that is a weird sign, actually. These banners are all going to say the same thing as well, aren't they? Let's have a look at Quattro Cantone. That's for something.
Quattro Cantoni. 4th Canton? Is that like a district or something? Is there
You'll
some
notice it's
sort
late.
of a festival
Yes.
happening today? Where is everyone?
At the
Is
festival.
there some sort of a Where is everyone?
There's a woman up there.
Is there some sort of Where is everyone?
Oh, there's one there
Is
as
there
well.
some sort of Where?
Right, okay, we've looked at everything except for this. And this is just a go-to place. Fascinating. Oh no,
Wow.
a goat.
The whole town is here. My dad should be on the balcony.
Broken Sword has taught us to be fearful of goats. So if that's her dad up there, and this goat is going to be a problem, we're going to have to solve the goat problem in order to get up the stairs, I
This
reckon.
goat looks suspicious. Who knows what it's thinking? Hey, you mind moving?
Kick it!
Ah!
Just walk past the goat. It's not that hard. Hydrogen, helium, balloon. Okay, so the helium is in the balloon. I'm
Gas
assuming we have
tank
to put
filled with
hydrogen in the balloon for some reason.
Usual choice for a disaster.
Fire balloon.
Why do I have an urge to pop it?
Well, because that's how the puzzle's gonna
Gas
go.
tank filled with helium. The usual choice for balloons.
Okay, what have we got? Back to the square, the balcony. We've looked at everything except for this banner. Bruce Banner.
Banners. Ooh, banners everywhere.
Okay. We look at Balloon Seller, then we speak to him.
Business must be booming for him.
Well, they're just basic, bog standard balloons.
Hi.
Ciao, ragazza. Would you like a balloon?
Not really.
What the fuck are you doing here then? What's happening? What is that goat doing here? What's with the two? You know what? All
What
of them.
is happening
probably.
here?
Palio di Siena, the most famous horse race in the world.
Inhale the helium. I'm not sure that would help. Tell me
Can
more
you
about
tell
this
me more
race.
about the race?
It would be a pleasure. Since the 14th century, the districts, or contrade, compete in this legendary horse race, Palio di Siena. The jockeys ride bareback around the Piazza del Campo, and the winning contrada gets to float in front of their rivals after all is done. It's a pretty big deal here.
Just sounds like a race to me. Socks are off, kids.
What is that goat doing there?
I think someone brought it as a mascot for one of the contrade.
What's with the 2 different gas canisters?
Oh, H is for helium, and HE is for hydro... Wait, it's the other way around, isn't it? H is hydrogen, and, well, I couldn't remember which is which, so I ordered one of each. They both keep the balloons in the air, so not much difference.
Oh, pretty big
Bye.
difference. Do I have a lighter on me? I fucking do. Let's find out.
I don't want to burn that.
Yeah, you do. You want to see if it's going to explode or just pop. Share the balloon.
I don't want to destroy joy.
You just said that you wanted to do exactly that, though. What's your fucking problem? Let's take a picture of the goat. You never know. Bah. Exactly. Why don't we have a look at these massages? Nothing.
Even though these temples no longer... I wonder... Finding the key. No, none of... I don't think...
So this is linked to
Even
everything.
though these temples no longer exist, I wonder if the crown was there at some point. I wonder if the KGB thought that the crown of Vitotas was somehow special. I wonder... Finding the keys might lead me to the crown.
I could do with a foot massage. Just putting that out there. Not particularly expecting one to materialise, but thought I'd say. Don't mind me just loading the stream on my phone. And keep an eye on who's in this biche. Me the boy, and Streamlabs has returned. Boy, try a command, because Streamlabs was just gone yesterday. Fuck, Holmes. Apple to the goat.
You want an apple? Ouch!
Well, that worked.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks.
That was a lot easier than I anticipated. Let's not even fucking say anything to the father we've not seen in years. We assume dead,
Those
I think.
apples look real tasty.
Hello, Milda.
I don't
Wait.
recall speaking to you.
Grandpa?
Take a seat, kid. We've got lots to talk about.
What?
I'm sure you're as surprised to see me as I'm surprised to see
Why
you.
is the dog going
Well,
sick?
yeah.
Keith, shut the fuck
inheritance
up!
letter I received said you were dead. I was expecting to find my dad.
Ah, it all makes sense now. I fake my death and leave the country. You get the letter, find my clues, and here we are. I'm sure you have, questions.
That's an understatement.
All of these.
Where's Dad?
I wish I knew, Milda. We weren't on the greatest terms with your father when he returned from the States. All he wanted was to find the crown. He was a bit distant, found a few clues he thought were useful. And then one day he just disappeared.
Fucked off.
Disappeared where?
My guess is he was taken by those who were
If
still
I knew,
pursuing the
he
crown.
wouldn't be disappeared.
After that, I took a long break from the research. Many years later, considering the political
What do you mean, like
climate,
what?
I thought it would be safe to try again. But I was wrong. As soon as I began asking questions, an ex-KGB agent came to my house. That's when I had to flee and fake my own death.
Well, how did you achieve that? Just by sending a letter saying that you were dead?
What's with Project Kostche?
As silly as it sounds, the KGB had a program researching artifacts that possessed some unique traits. The crown of Vitotas was one of their targets. From what I gathered, they assumed it could bend the minds of others to the wearer's cause.
Interesting.
How was Dad involved in that?
I guess the KGB found out he knows more about the crown and wanted to interrogate him.
Why was Dad researching pagan temples?
I'm not entirely sure. He got interested in them as soon as he returned from the U.S. Those marked words that you found in the poem about Vitotas, they were the last message I received from your father. He said they lead to the pagan crown. I never figured out how.
Oh, new note.
Why are you here in Italy?
Sigismund of Luxembourg was the only lead I had after I fled from Lithuania. Siena was one of his residences, so I assumed there could be some clues to where the crown disappeared.
Did you find anything?
Well, yes. In a letter to the Pope that I found in Siena's library, Sigismund had written a short excerpt about Vitotas. He will take the crown and all the powers that come with it to influence all those around him. Once his reign ends, he will have no heirs. The Poles will be weakened, Lithuanians will fight for the crown among themselves, and we will no longer have any threat from the east.
Why did you leave me all those clues?
Well, you were kind of my last hope. If all else fails, I thought perhaps you'd be up for the task. I didn't expect you to arrive before my actual death. But you did. And not only that, you managed to follow my leads and even discover new ones. I'm impressed, Milda. You grew up to be a very resourceful young woman.
Okay. I guess everything makes a bit more sense now.
You got the painting from Vlad?
Yeah, what's so important about it?
Well, I'm not sure myself, but your father was confident it had something to do with the crown's location. Did you find any seals, Milda?
Only one. It's with my friend Yoris back home. I would have found another one, but I ran into some complications.
Huh, yes. I couldn't figure out those statues in St. Catherine's myself.
Yeah, I just couldn't get in there. Tried to get inside. I tried to go get inside, but there was this one with a broom. Yeah, the one with the broom.
I tried to get inside, but there was this woman with a broom?
Ha! She's still working there?
Yeah, apparently.
You've
You
only
have
been
my
gone
house
like a couple of
keys.
weeks, mate. Of course she is.
Yeah?
Then you should have the keys from St. Catherine's as well.
Huh?
While looking for the seal, I worked in a couple of churches as a night guard. First at St. John's, then at St. Catherine's. I would have gotten to the seal there, but unfortunately I was stopped by my untimely fake death. Do you know whose seal you found?
Yeah, I don't remember. So this is perfect.
Don't remember the name, but the seal had a W sign on it.
Ah, Albertus Custodes. Good. That supports my theory.
What theory?
That the crown was held by the Grand Chancellors. You see, the seal I found, the one mislabeled as a candlestick, was from one of the Radvillas, an extremely influential family. They had plenty of Grand Chancellors in their lineage. Do you by any chance have the list I left in the manuscript?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh
As there
god.
were 3 seals, I believe the last seal would give us a better understanding
I
of
hated
who
this.
actually
I remember
held the
hating
crown.
this.
However, it's not that simple. The seals indicate the family crest, but not the person himself. That's why we need to find the last seal, Milda.
I hate to interrupt this family reunion, but what am I saying? I'm loving it.
Professor, what is happening here?
You've been a smart rat in the attic for too long, Rokas.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get
Thankfully,
fucked.
Your granddaughter brought me right back to you.
That is the ex-KGB scum I've been talking about.
Did he have the chance to tell you what happened to your father, Milda?
What does he mean?
Anything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, Milda.
No. You just don't want to believe. But that's not my concern. Enough prancing around. Give me the
Oh yeah,
seal,
do a
Rokas, or
command that makes
I'll have to
Streamlabs
shoot
do a thing.
A gun in a briefcase. How original.
Don't fix what isn't broken, Rokas. Now hand over the seal.
You think I'd be foolish enough to bring it here with me? If you shoot me, all is gone. You won't get anything.
You're right. We can't afford to lose you. But what if I shoot her? She's expendable.
Whoa,
Am I?
Whoa, I'm not expendable.
Wait. The grown-ups are talking now.
There are too many people here.
Exactly. In a minute, there will be one less. And then, all I'll have to do is to disappear into the crowd. Do you want the classic countdown? Or do you prefer to cooperate without one?
What's in it for you? The project was a failure.
It wasn't a failure. It just wasn't completed.
If I'm going to do anything, I should do it now, while they're bickering.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot of proof that says it isn't.
Use the magic horn.
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I
That
am
didn't
more than
work.
serious about it.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just changed names.
I'm gonna do it one more time just to do the lower
The
note.
Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the
Do
crown,
exclamation
that
mark
wouldn't
Keith.
have happened.
So you're planning to be king of the world?
You're catching on.
Fucking
No.
cover him in kerosene. What do you mean no? That's perfect. Set the bowl of fruit
You
on fire.
won't get away.
I don't see how that would work.
I swear I thought she was about to do
It
that.
won't matter.
You truly believe in what you say?
There are many things you don't know, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot of proof that says it isn't.
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years.
What
I am
are you
It's a
talking?
walkie-talkie. Contrary to the...
Take a picture of him, that'll confuse him.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead,
I
Rokas.
have mixed feelings about this.
The Soviet Union
Take a
collapsed.
picture
It's
of
over.
Grandpa.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have...
I have mixed feelings about this.
So you're planning to be king of the world?
And
You're
everything with
catching on.
everything approach.
Good.
Cheers.
I don't want to cut that.
I don't know why. What are the options?
You won't get away with this.
Ground level.
Once I have all the pieces, it won't matter.
Thin Man. He was the man reading the newspaper.
Hey, I've seen this guy before.
See?
This dude looks like trouble. Why do I have an urge to pop it? Shouting would be too... Business must...
Really drop the shears on top of this.
I don't want to destroy...
But it will make a big sound.
Oh, this goat.
The apple. Apple goat. Yeah, man. That's not helped at all. Unless we can make it help.
Truly believe in
I
what
did
you
wonder
say?
why there was an
There are many things you don't know.
infinite source
I
of
wouldn't
apples.
expect you to
We can
understand.
do something to this apple. Can we make it invisible ink?
No,
Supernatural
Do we
abilities.
flame
I
it?
don't see how that would work.
There's got to be something we can do with it to make the fucking stupid bastard thing go nuts, right?
I don't think...
You can't be serious.
No.
I've been after
I
this
don't-
for over 40
I don't...
years. I am
I-
more than serious about it.
I don't... Nothing.
The KGB's
No.
dead.
It's
I
never
don't
been
think so.
this. It just
I don't see how that would work. I don't want to burn...
The Soviet Union collapsed.
No.
Perhaps if we
I
had the crown, that would
I
have
don't...
So you're planning...
Boy!
Should have brought a different
Exclamation
lens for
mark Keith.
good.
All lowercase. Well, I thought it was onto something,
You
but it's
won't
just...
get away with this.
Oh, wait. Oh, no,
Once I
no,
have all the
no.
pieces, it won't matter. Don't wander too far, Miss Melda.
I'm wandering anyway. Fuck you. Good. It worked. I am thinking maybe if I launch the apple at something else. Yes.
Shoo, via!
We have turned on the hydrogen. So now if we pop the balloon.
I don't want to...
Fuck you.
You truly believe in what you say?
There are many things you don't know. So,
Already
take-
got one.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Looks
but
like the race is about...
I want more.
Supernatural abilities?
I want more. I want more. I want more. God damn it, I'm back to demand. I want more.
I'm not a baseball pitcher. I can't curve the apple.
Same here.
I'm not a base...
This hasn't helped at all.
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I am more than serious about it.
Do I have to do this a couple of times?
Shoo, via!
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just changed names.
I'm gonna do it to the helium one. No, they're both turned on, right?
Shoo, via!
Big success.
I don't...
Nor do I. Now pop the fucking balloon.
I don't want to just...
Yes, you do. Yes, yes, you fucking do.
No. I don't... No. I don't...
I'm gonna drop a
The
balloon,
Soviet Union collapsed.
an
It's
apple
over.
on the balloon
Perhaps
itself.
if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened.
Okay. Oh, take the
Shoo,
balloon.
via! Ho rin pa
Okay, now we're talking.
I don't want...
Bitch, please.
I don't want to burn that.
Alright,
So
maybe...
you're planning to be king of the world?
You're
Maybe we
catching
do that
on.
again, but this time we'll catch the balloon and we'll
Good.
have a fucking balloon full of flaming shit and we can fucking do that cunt. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a beer. Start with the Asahai tonight. I started with an Asahai last night. Not last night, the night before. When we did COD. And I finished with an Asahai as well. No, I didn't. I lied. I drank a couple of Budweisers.
You won't get away
Did
with
I
this.
did I grab the balloon?
Once I
Of
have
course I
all the
didn't. Why would I?
pieces, It won't matter.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to back out of the screen. I wasn't paying attention
Truly
enough.
believe in what you say.
So I'm going to have to try it again and see if I can back out the screen to grab the balloon as it flies away. The balloon!
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot
Yes.
of proof that says it isn't. What are you doing, Miss Milner? Popping balloons, acting like a child.
Oh, I'm just bored from all the nonsense you two are talking.
She has a point. Your goals are outdated.
You'd never understand them, Rokas.
What?
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for
Huh?
over 40 years. I am more than serious about it.
I wanted to grab it, not fucking pop the cunt.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas.
There must be more
just
to this.
changed names.
No.
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened.
I don't want to burn that.
So you're planning to be king of the world?
You're catching on.
Oh, God.
Good.
Grow weary.
You won't get away with this.
Once I have all the pieces, it won't matter.
You truly believe in what you say?
There are many things you don't know, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot of proof that says it isn't.
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I am more than serious about it.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just changed names.
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened.
So you're planning to be king of the world?
You're catching on. Good.
You won't get away with this.
Once I have all the pieces, it won't matter.
Right, yeah, so I'm totally on the right track.
You truly believe in what you say?
There are many things you don't know.
Have you found a list of commands
I
somewhere
wouldn't
or something?
expect you to understand.
I can see it works.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a...
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this
No,
for
bitch.
over 40 years.
Ah.
I am more than serious about it.
God. Good
Couldn't
effort.
reach it.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just...
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened.
Nailed it.
Run!
Get fucked.
You fool! Get the seal!
You guessed.
Hurry, get on a scooter.
What? Don't I need a key for it?
Check. Some of them could have those silly digital locks. They're easy to crack.
Okay. Look at her sense of urgency.
This one's chained with a Ugh, this one needs a key.
What?
What's taking you so...
I'm trying. I've never done this before.
Yeah,
Get
like,
on
how
that
am I
scooter
supposed to
and
work this
ride,
out?
Milda. I'll catch up.
Grandpa?
Hey, you second-hand mobster. Can't catch an old man?
Ridiculous.
I need to hurry.
Like, how am I supposed to work out? Is it just meant to be on the green bits? Is it as simple as that? Oh, one of them's right. Two of them are right. Okay, let's leave that there. It's just brute force the puzzle, isn't it? There we go, nailed it.
Got it. Now I need to get out of here.
Brum! Fucking brum! Meow!
Whew, finally a moment of peace.
Milda!
Grandpa!
He's still after us. Come closer, Milda. I will try to lead them away from you, but you have to take my seal and find the crown.
Hand it over.
Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
He's preventing me from getting closer to Grandpa. I need to find a way to separate them.
Alright, what have we got? We've got a honky horn. That didn't work. Sleeves.
I don't think so.
From me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it
Metal
over.
detector.
Not now.
Shears.
I don't want to cut that.
Milda!
Set him on
I
fire.
don't want to burn. I don't... No.
Milda, drive closer. You need to take
I
it
don't...
from me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
I don't...
I mean, what the fuck do you want from me?
Not now.
Milda!
There's only so much shit I've got.
I don't see... No. I don't...
Drive closer. You need to
I
take it
don't...
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
I don't...
Have I not used everything at this
No.
point?
Milda!
I need to get close to him to get the seal. He's preventing me from getting closer to Grandpa. I need to find a way to separate them.
You could hit him with the fucking shovel, you're just choosing not to.
I don't think so.
See? Oh, God. Here, you have a
I
shovel.
don't see how that... No.
Drive closer. You need to take it from me.
She's not.
I don't think...
Hand it over.
I don't know.
Milda! Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
Milda!
Oh, so it is this.
Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
Milda!
Oh, you little.
Didn't fucking work at all.
Milda!
The boy's been working out commands.
Ugh, I messed up again.
Oh, fucking hell.
Milda! Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
Milda! Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me.
She's not going anywhere. Hand it over.
Well, that's what I just did, you fucking...
Milda!
Oh, you little.
Need to get. Ugh, I messed up again.
Oh, well, I mean...
Milda!
Right.
Take it, Milda.
Got it!
Now
Take
it's
it.
all in your hands.
Oh, she's not going anywhere.
Yes, she is. Good luck, kid.
Fucking hell. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, that's one. Read it out loud. You don't have a seat on the boat. Are you sated? Oh, God. Okay. It's complicated. Yeah, that one. Oh, for God's sake. Take it, the child. The child for the letter. You fool! You don't have a seat on the boat! Mind blown. It was chill till burglars from Grandpa's house showed up. We got ambushed by an ex-KGB agent, and ex-KGB agent appeared and started threatening to shoot me. Yeah, that sounds pretty riveting, doesn't it? Thanks, mate. Right, what do? We ran and tried to lose them on scooters. We jacked some scooters and zoomed through now street Sienna. Explosions, wow, fights, freaking action sequence on scooters, dude. Yeah, that one. Fucking have it. Hilarious. Apparently, my friend has just had to piss on my other friend. Trying that whole pneumonia thing from Friends because jellyfish are real. Phil, you messing with me right now. Grandpa wanted to give me the seal, but the thug back between us. I want to take the seal for Grandpa and escape, but the thug was keeping us apart. I told me to take the seal, and the thug be like, no way, we'll basically fist fight him while driving. Yeah, that one. Riveting. Eventually I caught up, but Grandpa gave me the seal. Working together, we managed to get closer when he passed the seal. With insane moves, he managed to delay the thug just long enough to grab the seal from Grandpa.
Wow, that's a crazy story.
Then Grandpa looked at me profoundly and said, "Good luck, kid," and crashed into the thug's bike, giving me time to escape.
Holy macaronis, is he okay?
No idea. He doesn't reply to my messages. But knowing him, I bet he found his way out of it. Any news with the painting?
Well, I did some research with Dana, but we didn't really want to mess with anything before you got back.
All
That
right,
was fast.
let's give her a call and see what we've got.
The painting! I wasn't listening. What's going on?
Why don't we
Something
give
to do
Dana
with
a
the
call to
painting
take a
by the
look
sound
at
of it.
painting?
Don't lose the painting. Okay, I'm with you. Here, have this seal.
That's the seal Grandpa gave me.
Another Chancellor's seal. Must be a pattern.
That's what Grandpa thought as well.
Okay.
No. I don't see how that would work. No. I don't think so.
What words on the poem? What poem? Is that the poem?
I already showed him this one.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing, so...
Why don't we give Dana a call to take a look at the painting?
Oh, right. Thank you.
Heyo!
Ready for work?
Yes, ma'am.
Dana,
Straight on
we're
it.
looking at the painting. Tell me what you got.
My guess is it's an overpaint.
As in there's another painting underneath?
Well, that's
well,
what I
yes,
surmised.
but not all of it.
What do you mean?
It's only partially covered. At least, that's how it looks in some places.
Uh-huh. So how do we get to the real painting?
Do you have an X-ray machine on you?
No.
Right, so there's another option to remove some old coats of paint, but you will be basically ruining artwork.
I'll be careful. Just tell me what to do.
Okay, you need to find some acid, strong alcohol, and a clean cloth.
I thought we were preparing
Yeah,
to
the
scrub
mission
some
is
paint,
afoot.
not organizing a wild party.
You should be glad I didn't ask you to get a paint stripper.
All
Fuck
right,
off.
hold on. Let me find something suitable.
Okay, I've got kerosene.
I don't see...
No. Invisible ink.
This could...
Wait, what?
This could probably work, but I need to find some...
I've got some sleeves here.
Hey, Dana, do you think the invisible ink will work? It has alcohol and lemon juice in it.
I guess it could.
Right. So, what do I do now?
Pour a bit of the solution on the rag and then slowly start scrubbing the paint. It should turn into this kind of mushy rubber and then come off.
Yeah, that.
Shouldn't we figure out what to scrub first?
Oh, absolutely. We should discuss and understand the context first. That way we can keep the real parts intact.
All right. Let's see. Any ideas about the text?
Vito just died in 1430, and he was 80 years old. at the
Shocking
time.
video
He
shows
doesn't
groom
look like he's
exposed
80
bride's
here.
affair with her
Yeah,
brother-in-law
the
at wedding.
timeline seems ridiculous. Unless it was painted by Jan van Eyck or some
great.
other genius, the earliest time for such realism is the end of the 15th century.
You're saying it's painted by a genius painter?
No, I'm saying it's fake.
Footage of a groom exposing his bride's affair on their wedding day by playing an X-rated video of her in bed with another man has left the internet in shock. No, it hasn't. The internet has seen this 1,000 times over already. What it's done is left the internet horny, and not for the first time. Meanwhile, what's this?
Yeah, I'm meant to be picking up Thursday, and it's actually Wednesday today. Fucking hell. I can't even tell the days apart now. It's just, I don't even know what day it is. Just get out of bed and just do the same shit and get back to bed. It's just, that's really fucking bad. That's really bad. Shit. Yeah, would it be okay if I popped over tonight to get it, or should I still do it tomorrow?
It's Cully talking about picking up a chair from Tom. Right, what have we got to look at? The seal.
What about the seal?
It's a seal of Vitotis. If it's not him in the painting, the seal is probably fake.
No idea about this one.
What's that in his hand?
That would be a scepter.
Yeah, that one's common in medieval portraits throughout the period.
It's a symbol of power.
It's like showing off your new yacht in a social media picture.
I mean, it shows his status, but otherwise, it doesn't mean much.
Any
So what does
ideas
she know
about the
about the
text?
Vitotis died in 1430, and he was 80 years old at the time. He doesn't look like he's 80 here.
Yeah, the timeline seems ridiculous. Unless it was painted by Jan van Eyck or some other genius, the earliest time for such realism is the end of the 15th century.
You're saying it's painted?
No, I'm saying it's fake.
Okay, so the
The clothes.
face is probably
I tried to
wrong.
do some style and design comparisons with contemporary works. I would bet they're from a later age than Vitotis' time, so my guess is that they might be legit.
I'll be honest, clothing styles, not my strong side.
No kidding.
What?
She means that I'm the creative one and you're the smarts.
Right.
Oh.
The background is probably fucked,
Anything
right?
to say about the background?
Well, it doesn't have any splotches, discolorations, or discrepancies, so I'd say it's probably legit. But I could be wrong.
Don't look at me. I have no comment here.
What do you think about the face?
Well, I've seen pictures of Vitotis in later works. That is how he's often portrayed. But from what I know, all those are from imagination, not something authentic.
It's in the same style as most of the painting, so I can't say for sure if the face is authentic or not.
So
it might
literally,
be someone who looks
nothing is
similar, so
helping
I'd be
here.
cautious.
What are your thoughts about the crown?
Well, I don't think anyone's certain what Vitotis' crown looked like. But
Trump invokes
considering we're
Fifth
searching
Amendment
for
rights
one,
and declines
I'd assume it's a
questions
real
from New York
thing.
Attorney
I would have
General.
expected more clever
Of course he
designs,
does.
but really, they seem to come in all
I
shapes
plead
and
the
sizes.
fifth. I'll be president again. I will. Honest. The tragic thing is, it's still entirely possible because of your country. Oh dear. What a bloody nightmare. Okay.
It seems that might be the last wearer of the crown then.
And according to the message, the crown was left at a pagan temple. Interesting.
Spectacular.
Is there a chance that there's another fake layer underneath?
Like villain masks in a cartoon?
Sounds ridiculous. Who would paint twice to hide another fake?
Maybe that's what they want us to think.
Who knows? Could be.
Ugh, you guys just want to ruin art.
Huh. The symbol, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Whose seal is it?
I'm sure this seal doesn't belong to Vitotis. If only we could find a matching symbol somewhere.
I don't remember.
Well, whoever painted over this face knew that someone could recognize this person.
That's me granddad.
What else?
I think we've uncovered everything.
I agree.
We need to figure out who that guy is.
Well, thanks, Dana. You were a huge help.
All right, good luck,
It's me
you two.
granddad.
Let me know how it went.
Turns out I'm
Bye.
related to all of them. Like, I am the rightful heir to the crown, right?
Anyone have any idea?
A
bearded. What?
Anyone have any?
A bald-bearded guy.
Bald?
I have no idea.
He's wearing a crown. How do you fucking know he's bald? Whatever, dude.
Any idea whose portrait it is?
No. Why would I know? We have notes.
No, I don't see how.
We have no notes. Wait, what? She has done no such fucking thing.
It seems that might be the last wearer of the crown, then.
And according to the message, the crown was left at a pagan temple. Interesting.
Could there be another layer underneath?
Perhaps?
It seems that might be the last wearer of the crown, then.
And according to the message, the crown was left at a pagan temple. Interesting.
Could there be another layer underneath?
Perhaps?
We actually gonna do this?
Oops. I guess there was no other layer.
Good, we've ruined it.
It seems that might be the last wearer of the crown, then.
And according to the message, the crown was left at a pagan temple. Interesting.
Oh, right, of course. None of these boys are bald.
The clothes.
I'll be honest, clothing styles, not my strong side.
Anyone have
A...
those chancellors do be... I think it's the same guy from the painting. Launa Sapiega.
I think
Got
you're
enough money
right.
for FIFA 23.
So as far as we know, he might be the last person to have the crown.
Getting
And
this
if
because
the
I have
text
no
is
other game to
correct,
play
he
while I
must
don't
have
have a
hidden it
game.
in a pagan temple.
But they're all destroyed by now.
There's so
Likely
many
some
like
church was built
other
on top
games
of
you
its
can get
ruins.
that aren't
Is it
FIFA.
possible that such a church could still hide the crown?
Well, I guess
There
it's not
aren't locks
impossible.
behind age things. J-Cray! Right, okay. Here we are.
No,
No?
I don't think so. I don't... A pagan temple in
There we go.
Sapiego Palace territory. Could this be it? I should talk to Yoris about this.
Yeah, but Yoris, though.
Yoris, I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
I read that there is a pagan temple near Sapiego Palace.
I don't think there are any pagan temples there, but I think there's a church.
Many churches
think
were
I've
built
sussed
on
it,
top of
right?
pagan temples, right?
I
If
remained
the crown
strongly
wasn't
sober
moved,
during
my best
the
bet would be
Call
it's
of Duty
somewhere
stream.
there.
You might be right.
Because I
However,
constantly had a
we
pad in
still
my
need
hand.
the
I was
third
constantly
seal.
doing something.
Yep.
With a
Grandpa
game
gave
like
me the key
this,
from St. Catherine's.
I have
He
a
was
lot of
after the seal, so he
opportunity
got
to,
a job there as a night guard.
Nice. Ready to go?
sink a beer. Yeah,
Let's go.
All right. The last seal should be in there.
Yep, let's get inside.
Breaking into a church. Feeling like a true adventurer. And, not gonna lie, a little bit like a criminal.
Relax. We're not breaking in. We've got a key, so it's, you know, we're just visiting.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge?
Yeah.
Just visiting?
I've never
Don't
broken
worry.
into a church,
Doing this
but
for the
I've had a
greater
key, so
good.
I've gone
Oh,
into them.
God. Now
And
you
shot
sound
music
like a
videos.
movie villain.
Okay, stop. You're
I've
making
also
me
had a key and
nervous.
gone into a church hall
I'm sorry.
in
Let's
the
go.
middle of the night in the pursuit of illicit gains. It was a failure, just in case you were wondering. I did snag a sweet bass strap though, because apparently there used to be a band that would practice in the church hall. I imagine they came through one day and were like,
What
"Oh
do
no,
you
my
want?"
strap."
Ah, it's you.
I
It's
should
not.
feel bad about that,
Exoneration
and I kind of do.
closed.
But I still have the strap, and this was 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago. Would he still have the strap? Probably not. The strap is in that corner. It's got all alien heads on it and shit. Wait, why the fuck is she here?
I'm a famous photographer. I'd like to take a few nighttime interior pictures.
Paparazzi, no allow.
Ugh, come on. I just...
Yush, out, out. I call police.
Oh, chill. Fine. I'm going.
How do we fucking kill this bitch? Oh, a sense of urgency, please.
Well, that didn't go well. What do we do?
Okay, here's the plan.
You talk to her at the front door, and I fucking go in the back. Wait, do I have a key for the back door?
You'll go talk to her
at
at
the
the
side door.
side door.
What should I say?
Directions.
Ask for directions to somewhere.
Right, okay.
Then, I'll go to the other door and sneak in with the key.
Alrighty then. Let's do this.
See? Easy.
Good evening, madame.
Ah,
Do you know how to get to the library?
at this time,
Yeah.
library very far.
That's okay, I just need directions.
Okay, first, go straight.
Straight. Got it.
It seems to be working. I better be quick.
Yeah, I don't know why you
Straight.
fucking hung around for so long, frankly.
Left,
Got it.
cross the street,
Yes.
turn right,
Mm-hmm.
past big building,
And then?
straight,
None of the keys fit this lock.
100 meters,
Oh, for
Right.
God's sake.
Understand.
right,
After that?
I have to find that seal first.
left,
Got
You
it.
put-
cross the street,
Yes.
turn right,
Mm-hmm.
past big building,
doing?
Yours?
Hmm?
Can you come over?
Please excuse me, madam.
New plan. You'll go talk to her at the front door.
Which is what I kind of
What should
wanted
I
to do in
say?
the first place. Still the directions.
Ask for direction.
Right.
Then,
Alrighty then.
Everyone does smiley face. Everyone does what?
Good evening, madame.
Ah,
Do you know how to get to the library?
okay, first, go straight,
Straight. Got it.
it seems to be working. I better be quick.
go straight,
Uh-huh.
left,
Got it.
cross the street,
Yes.
turn right,
Mm-hmm.
past big building,
And then?
straight,
Okay.
100 meters,
Right. I understand.
Door unlocked. Broom lady distracted.
After
Last
that?
seal. Here I
go
come.
straight,
Right, let's do this.
Finally. Now I just need to figure out where the last seal is.
It's the screen from my chat window. Oh god, there's lots of things happening here. Do I have to assign plaques to statues of saints? Because I don't have any plaques.
It's a statue of a bishop. It's a statue of a bishop.
Are we going to say this for all of them?
It's a statue of a
Useless!
bishop. What do you know? I can even make a statue's head turn.
Oh god, they all look so fucking the same though. Oh, and I don't have the manuscript anymore. Is it in the book? Oh no, this is it. This...
It seems to be a map.
Yeah, but this is covering... Right, so... That forward, is that to the right? That's to the right. That could be forward, that's to the left, that's forward. Louis? Yeah. Perfume. You're trying too hard. Blah, blah, blah. You're trying too hard. Okay, right. I was going to straight up cheat this one. Because that shit isn't clear at all. What? One of them is showing with a hand. Can we look at any of this?
A bishop with a fancy stick.
No. We cannot. Oh.
A crypt.
Oh, shut up. Right, I think this is covering because they're all meant to be 1, 2, 3, 4 looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are looking right. 1 and 2 are looking to the left. Is that what you're telling me? I think so. I think it's a case that we can't fuck with this. Thou shalt not fuck with this. We're going to be here forever. Oh, he is pointing. Wait, he's pointing also. He's already looking because we did the pointy thing already. He's kind of pointing. He might be doing a thumbs up actually. And pointing. There's lots of pointing happening. Anyway, we did it.
Alright.
Perfume's one of your favourites.
Passage.
I'm not sure if it's one of my favourites. It's alright. Anyway. Good darkness. Set the bowl on fire with kerosene. Yes, I'm actually puzzling something out on my own. Not kerosene again, the lighter. And now we can see. Do we do it again? Lots of light. years. Oh, these pillars are going to mean something, aren't they? Oh, Prof is my favourite. No, Greaves is my favourite. Prof is very good, though. Speaking of which, nipped onto Instagram earlier for the first time in a while today.
The statue
Saw
looks
a
wobbly.
post of Atmosphere.
I should be careful.
20-year re-release of God Loves Ugly. 1,000 odd copies of a grey marble vinyl. 300 copies of a red marble vinyl. Obviously the one that I won. But it was posted yesterday, so of course they're all gone. Devastated. The thing is, you know that shit's going to pop up on eBay for like $100 or more almost immediately. Absolute bullshit.
Looks like a sewer grate.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's down there.
Nope. I can't move it.
Okay, so we need to unlock it by doing this shit, yeah?
Some kind of ritual pillars?
Do we put the seals on... Do we put the 2 other seals on these?
Some...
You only have 1 seal, though.
I don't...
Well, I don't fucking know either. Oh! Oh, wait, hold up. Crypts.
No inscriptions, nothing. They're all empty.
Interesting.
A
Shall we
statue of a
chose to?
monk
I don't think it
holding a
will be.
fiery bowl.
Opinions on the Notorious B.I.G.?
A statue of a monk holding a fiery bowl.
Yeah, he was pretty smooth.
A statue of a monk
I'm
holding a
not really a
fiery
fan
bowl.
of Biggie though. He got some nice beats. He got some nice flows.
A statue of a monk holding a fiery bowl.
Also, I don't think he had the time to come into himself.
A
He was doing
statue
really
of a
well,
monk holding a
But
fiery
imagine
bowl.
what he'd
The
done
statue looks
in
wobbly.
the 2000s.
I should be
You know,
careful.
same with Pac. Wasn't a fan of Pac either. Sacrilege, I know. Well, that lighter needs refilling. What Artist, Dead or Alive, would I want to feature on one of my songs? A$AP Rock. I'd like him to take me to school on one of my own songs. Huh, interesting, okay. Sorry, Cully's lost and it's quite funny. Aha.
Some monks praying to the cross.
We had a guy come through the stream like a year ago or something banging on about Pop Smoke, and we listened to a couple of songs that I can't say as though I particularly rated them. What happened to that dude? Speaking of which, where the fuck's our Russian friend? We've not seen him in 1,000 years. I do hope nothing untoward happened to him. Okay, so don't light all of them. And there'll be a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's... If you turn it that way, right? Then that would indicate that... Would it indicate 1, 2, 3? No, because... Well, shit, I don't fucking know.
A fiery bowl.
Yeah, put it out. Okay, here we go. You put that one out. All right, now we're making some shadows. Let's put that one out as well, because then that's the only source of light when we relight it. And then X marks the spot, right? Right? See? Shadows.
The shadows. They seem to form a cross.
I mean, a very loose cross, but...
Nothing here.
It's a terrible cross. Okay. That is the position I was expecting it to be in. Put that one out. That's not a very good cross either, is it?
The shadows. Nothing here.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn that.
Cameraman from hell. Hang on, she doesn't want to burn that. That's entirely the point. Also, accidentally hit the wrong one. And put that one out. That looks legit. That's a cross.
And I've heard that X never ever marks the spot. The last seal.
Got it.
Got it. Time to sneak out and get yours.
Let's hide the evidence, no?
I'm done here.
Oh, okay, fine. Good. How did she come out and not see this shit? And how did they get in?
Calm down, Miss Milder.
Yeah, you don't want me to squeeze you too hard, do you?
Silence. It's me talking now.
Sorry, boss.
You had a good run. I'll give you that, Miss Milder. But it is time for the professionals to take it from here.
Red
We
Tooth
took care of the Rostoto seal.
The drummer.
All we need are the other two. What was that?
Why have I just opened one of these? I've just instinctively gone for a bottle of Budweiser. These are
Give all
steps.
she has to us. How convenient. Take the seals from her.
Oh, okay, mate. Well, I will see you at the weekend. Greenhouse drummer, yeah, that's the boy. I'll see you at the weekend, and then we'll sort of go and do a camping, and then we'll run out of phone battery and be like, shit, what do we do now?
You know, Miss Milder, you
Classic.
and your father, you both had greed, but no vision.
No idea, somewhere in
however,
Wales.
I will change the world. Can you even imagine how the power of persuasion combined with today's mass media can change history? Of course you can't. You don't even appreciate the history that is around you. This place you found, for example, it hasn't been open for over 200 years. And you just bop in here for some get-rich-quick scheme. Well, perhaps 200 years later, someone will open it again and find the skeleton of a young girl. Shoot her.
Finally.
Well, I say, don't shoot me. I say, honky horns. No? Bite him.
Ouch! Think she's trying to bite me. Hurry up!
Stop moving.
Kick him in the dick.
You little...
Fool! After her. Get up. We've got more urgent matters to attend to.
What was that?
Ah, damn kids and their fireworks, right?
Huh?
The library. You were saying about the library?
Ouch! Hey, stop running.
Now what?
My pants. These cost good money, you know.
He seems stuck for now. I should come up with something. And fast.
I'm gonna... This is annoying.
Kinky biting. Right, how do we get down here then?
You can run, but... Well...
Nope. I can't move
There's
it.
no way to run. Ha! Damn pants! Come on, this is ridiculous.
Cully has successfully arrived at Tom's house.
I'm coming for you. You just wait. Why does it always happen to me? Hey, you wanna come here and help me out? I'm gonna...
Right, okay.
This is annoying.
Lube it up.
No.
Fire it up.
I
You
don't.
can run, but... Well...
Ink it up.
No.
There's no way to run. Ha!
Honk it up.
I don't see how.
Metal detect it up.
Pants.
Nothing.
Come on, this is ridiculous. I'm coming for you. You just wait. Why does it always happen to me? Hey, you wanna come here and help me out? I'm gonna... This is annoying. You can run, but... Well, actually, there's no way to run. Ha! Damn pants!
Looks like a sewer grate.
Do we have keys to the sewer
I
grate?
don't think so.
Any ideas, Trev?
I'm coming for you. You just...
Shovel it out.
You just... Wait.
No use. These grates are too strong.
Why does it always happen to me?
Can we just hide in there?
Hey, you wanna come here and help me out?
Not going there.
I'm gonna... This is annoying. You can run, but... Well, actually, there's no way to run.
A statue of a monk? The statue looks wobbly. I should be careful.
Damn pants.
Show options? What do you mean show options?
Come on, this
I'm
is
just trying to get down the
ridiculous.
grate. I think that was the option.
Well, wait. Did you say go straight?
You no listen. I say again. Left.
Right.
Left.
Hey, yours!
Oh, Milda. Thank you, madame. My friend will help me find it.
Boy. Waste time.
That's how a perfectly normal person walks.
Did you find it?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
robbed,
We're
dude.
out.
Wait, what?
Professor and his goons took all the seals and tried to shoot me.
Damn it. I should have rushed inside when I heard those weird sounds.
No offense, your eyes, but you wouldn't have been much help there. That's true. I'm glad you didn't. You could have been hurt. Why didn't you? Yeah, probably. Let's play it nice.
I'm glad you didn't. You could have been hurt.
Yeah, but I could have, sneaked behind. Throw in, I don't know, a brick at them? Well, at least you're still in one piece. What do we do now?
You still got that one seal, right?
Yeah.
They'll be heading to Sapiega Park. Let's hurry. Maybe we can catch up with them.
All right, let's go.
There it is. The last one.
Shh! Careful. There's the Professor's thug. He's got one of the seals.
Oh.
What?
I didn't expect him to be so... big.
It's okay to be afraid. Go on, he's all fat, no muscle. You didn't crush me. It's okay to be afraid.
It's okay to be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
No? Do you want to go talk to him then?
Do you want to go talk to him?
We've got to be rational here.
I'll go talk. You stay here, back up. You guys distract him. I'll think of something. Let's rush it. Let's rush him.
Together.
No.
What do you mean no?
I failed you once. Won't fail you again.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Squareface!
Oh Jesus.
Yoris, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you, wimp?
Wimp? Wimp? Would a wimp do this?
Jesus.
Ouch!
I'm gonna break you in half, nerd.
Oh boy.
That was pretty ballsy. It's locked.
Of course it is. Let's use our keys for it.
None of the keys fit.
Alright, what about the side door?
None of the keys fit.
Well, fuck this noise.
It's locked.
What else is there? There's some dirt.
Someone was digging here.
Maybe I should dig here.
Nothing here.
Ah, they were digging all over the place. Let's dig in all the places.
Nothing here. Nothing here. I found something.
Oh, there
It
we
looks like a lock for the seal.
go. Ah, sweet. Okay. That one. Well, that seems unlikely, but sure.
Whoa. What is this place?
It's a shovel. Can you dig
whole
it?
gigantic underground root system. This isn't normal.
No.
Is it?
This is going to be one of those you walk into a passage and come out one of these other places, right? Just walk in here, come out here. So walk in there, come out there. There's going to be a specific route to follow, isn't there?
That's the exit to the surface.
Oh, there's more. Oh, look at that. What a shock. Sorry, I'm not engaging in this fuckery. Give me the answers. Oh shit, we're nearly done. Oh, apparently we could have used the metal detector to work out which was the right spot, but why bother when you can just use the shovel on all of them? So back in Italy, Milda learned that the marked words in the poem in Grandfather's letter actually led to the pagan crown, which is added as a note on Milda's phone. She needs to follow the same 5 words to get to the crown. Milda can examine the carvings to determine which passages mean which word. The correct path is horseman. That is a horse. And then crown. And we need tomb.
That's weird. I'm back at the beginning. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Great.
These carvings appear to be of women dancing and singing.
They look haunted as fuck. That's singing. Let's remember that.
Huh, this kind of reminds me of Zeus.
Yeah,
If I
same.
remember correctly, that's how the Baltic god of thunder, Prokunas, was portrayed as well.
This is not relevant, this one, is it? This is just the way out.
I came from here. Horses and swords. This one's scary. As if death itself was staring at you.
The tomb, then?
Serpents holding a crown by their tails.
Right, okay. So, horses. Masters of Terras Kasi, because of reasons. Hold up, they've moved round. I like that Dukes of Hazzard game, hence why we played it. For some reason, I quite liked Actua Soccer. Die Hard Trilogy was fucking awesome. Crash Bandicoot, a classic. Oddworld. Let's not discount Tekken from this, because Tekken was king shit. Tekken 3, absolutely phenomenal. At some point. We're off for a Sing Sing. And finally, it's the king, which is Zeus over here. We probably could have worked this out, but who's got time for that? They should. Yes, here we are.
Oh, I hope it fits.
I know, right? It's lucky that the 2 seals we had are the 2 we needed out of the 3.
Stop!
What? You again? Don't step any closer.
I'm not going to let you have the crown.
You are an incredible nuisance.
Oh
Answer
my
me
God.
this. Why are you here, Miss Milder? What's your real motivation to go through all this trouble?
That's a good fucking question. Yeah, my dad.
To find out what happened to my dad.
Family. An interesting answer, considering yours is so torn apart. But did you ever wonder why the crown was hidden here, in an old temple behind intricate logs?
Cursed. No one will find it.
So no one would find it here?
Perhaps partially, but not precisely. The crown, for lack of a better term, is cursed. Those who wear it have to accept the consequences. Albertos Gostotos was the first to experience the curse. Skeptical of the crown's nature, he, how do you say it, gave it a go. His rise to power was magnificent and fast. He died without knowing that his son would be the last of a once mighty family.
At least he died happy, right? brings an end to the family, it's just coincidence. I mean, it could be coincidence.
You're saying that the crown brings an end to the family?
It's not me who's saying it. These are the facts. Radvila the Black was smarter. Instead of wearing the crown himself, he lent it to his cousin Barbora. She became the Queen of Poland, and through her, the Radvila family ruled over the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Tragically, her life ended with a miscarriage. The grief-stricken monarch never married again, and thus, a dynasty was ended.
That's only 2 examples. Just picking random occurrences from years apart, yeah. Gave the magical crown to a cousin, that's highly unlikely. Many women died of miscarriages. They did,
Many
though.
women died of miscarriage in medieval times.
Trying to rationalize everything is natural, especially when the truth is uncomfortable. The last one,
something that might be brought up during a certain 24-hour stream that we're yet to pick a date for.
To be worth more than his lineage, so he built schools, helped the poor, and promoted religious tolerance. But once his children started dying, he had a change of heart. I guess such is the curse of a parent. No matter if his children were Protestant or Catholic, no amount of prayers helped. So he turned to the old gods.
Let me guess. All of his children died without an heir.
Precisely. His last son died alone, leaving his possessions, including the seals from his father, to the Jesuit order. The curse, once created for a king, had ended the lives of those who weren't worthy to become one.
I'm worthy. Why are you telling me this? Because it's classic shtick, innit? You're trying to convince me this is a horrible idea to take the crown. And you consider, yeah, you consider yourself
to be a worthy king?
For me, family is overrated. Real value lies in the man who changes the world. I can accept the price of the curse, but can you? Let me make you an offer. You leave, and I will give you the answer to what happened to your father. What do you say to that, Miss Milder?
Well, yeah, I don't believe you.
Tempting. But the thing is, I don't believe you. Neither your stories nor your promises.
At least I can give you credit for your integrity.
I know.
Enough talk. I'm here to make history.
What the hell is happening? The crown.
It's mine. Don't you even think about it. I have it. It's mine.
I can't hold on. We're gonna fall.
What do you mean, where? You're this Jack and Rose much.
I said, pull me up.
You peace out, bitch.
The crown. I think I can reach it.
You can definitely reach it.
Just a little.
You're not even trying, love.
Yours? How did you find your way here?
No time for chit-chat, Milda. Let's go.
With the way that was all intricately fucking carved, I thought there was going to be a big old puzzle there, and there just wasn't.
Are you okay?
No, I'm pissed off.
I've been better.
What happened to the professor?
Fuck him.
I think he's in the annals of history now. Never mind. I'll explain later. Where's the big guy?
Somewhere far away. His cardio wasn't all that great.
Nice. How did you find me down there?
Your grandpa called.
Grandpa's okay? You talked to him?
Yeah, he found me through your hipstagram.
Fucking Instagram. You'd know if he was, surely. Grandpa's following my Instagram. Even though he finds ways to surprise me, one thing he's good at is showing up at the most unexpected times. Yeah.
One thing he's good at is showing up at the most unexpected times.
I guess the important bit is
I can't
that he
believe
shows
that
up,
we spent
right?
so long on
Right.
stream
What did he say?
the other week talking
He asked if we
about
found
the
the crown.
concept of anal streams. Which, taken out of context, sounds like something horrible happening to your back passage. Perhaps you ate something that didn't agree with you. I know what I mean. You know what I mean. If anyone's watching this that have not paid attention to the previous streams, might be a bit confused. Had it in my hands. The anus. Buried under there, maybe we can dig it out. No, fucking straight
I had
up.
it in my hands, Yoris. Did you see it?
I didn't. But I'll take your word for it. The place was already weird enough without it.
Oh, wish I could have at least taken a picture. It's last forever, Yoris.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse.
How?
Dead.
We could have lost you.
See, he still wants to slip his dick into this fucking Jedi Knight. That's sweet. Oh, we need a grilled horse. Because that sounds super cheesy. That's just the worst line. I don't, there's no chemistry here. I'm not saying, just saying that's sweet.
That's sweet.
I mean, you know.
Still. Oh, I could
We
have been
always
rich
have
and
been.
famous by now.
Well, you really think the crown had magical powers?
We will never know.
We'll never know.
Well, perhaps it's for the better. Magic doesn't fit the modern times.
Unless you give it a scientific name.
What was it? Psychotronics?
Psychosomatic. That
Extrasensory
boy needs
perception,
therapy.
Telepathy.
Right.
What other mysterious artifacts have you heard about?
Really? Gotta say, Milda, I never expected you to be so adventurous.
You know, I'm starting to think it might
Shit, I
be a
just
family
jettisoned
trait.
half of that. There we go, nailed it. Well, that's the game. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, basically. And we got a chivvy for presumably doing it as a photographer, which means there are other chivvies for each other career path we could have had. At least that's what I surmise. I imagine none of them make any impact on how the game plays. It's just an excuse to make you play the game thrice. We'll be voting next. Where were we up to? See, I don't know, because we lost 2 episodes of Sherlock Holmes, and we might have done voting after one of those ones that I lost. I think we were up to Volume 8, which was the Chester run. Okay, right, yeah. Just back. Quick game. Here's my face. Am I sure I want to quit? Yes. Yes, I am. Right. Did I upload that yet? I'm not sure that I did. No, I'm not up to the after hours bit yet. Which would imply... Oh no. Oh dear, I might have fucked up. I might have really fucked up. No, I think we're going to be all right. Guys. Oh, Sam's home. This could be fun actually, because Sam can come in and regale us with the tales of what the fuck just happened over there. Here she be.
Did you finish the bread?
No, I threw the bread away because within the packaging were the fruit flies all over the bread.
I just got chips because I wanted a chip butty.
You didn't want it with that bread.
Yeah, I did. I wanted a chip butty. I would have brought a roll.
You slamming my door, it's not my fault. Is it this? Oh shit. Right, yeah, that's what I was concerned about. I've deleted things that I should not have deleted. God damn it. I have to download shit again now. I'm going to assume it was that one. It'd be right. It'd be right. Oh shit, Jessie's here. Hello. Oh god, no, again. 6 degrees, how you holding up? Lucky you didn't have any symptoms, but Ryan's sick. You're feeling much better. That is good. How is he? These are the important questions. For the purposes of YouTube, let's just quickly throw out a Live Laugh Limp Biscuit. It's been real. The game was something we played. I'm not sure it was as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Shame. Deuces.